crafters, I'm Bernadette, and I wanted to share with you a fun project idea that was inspired by one of Cricut's latest cartridge releases for 2010, and that is Forever Young. I think Forever Young is a little bit of a misnomer because if I were to hear that title, I would think of things about childhood, toys, games, that sort of thing. But this is a cartridge that's filled with things that have to do with fashion and style. In fact, I think a better name might have been Fashion File, or how about this one? Fashionista. Yeah, in fact, this great little tag was made, it's one of the accent feature keys on the cartridge. Make no mistake, this is just a shapes cartridge. It is not a font cartridge. The words are already predetermined for you that you can make, but this was part of the inspiration for the project. The other part was also on the cartridge you'll find they have these little 3D miniature purses. Think bags, tags, boxes, and more. Now there are 4 different styles. Here's just 2 of them. And this was an inspiration as well. The person I'm making this project for is my cousin, who recently had to give up her corporate office. There was a little bit of a restructuring, so she now is in a workstation, and it's really fun to be able to personalize and put your stamp on that. Some companies will limit or restrict what you can put up, but not for her, and she loves miniatures. She also works in a field that is related to fashion, entertainment, fun, that sort of thing. So I knew with these little minis right here, I had to do something fun for her, and I will show you what that is. Okay, so here's one of the little miniature purses, and I'll tell you what, I am just a plain old Cricut user. I don't use a gypsy or anything to help me determine sizes. So one thing that I had to do, and if anybody who's watching this has a better idea of how to determine your size prior to actually cutting on paper, I would love to hear what you have. But I went ahead and cut the purses out at a variety of different sizes, 3, 2.5, 2, and 1.5, just to give myself an idea of what I'd be working with. And then I decided from there that I would go ahead and use the 2.5 inch size. So what I did is I took each one of the 4 styles and a different colored piece of cardstock, and I went ahead and cut each one of them out. Think, again, like I said, bags, tags, boxes, and more. So this is what they look like in one-dimensional on the flat. Alright, from that I went ahead and scored them, and then some of them here needed a little bit of adhesive, so I put my score tape on there already. So when she gets this in her card, it'll be ready to go, and all she has to do is put it together, peel that off, and it will stick. And then I also had some fun embellishing them. This one, I'm going to put a flower on here, but I ran this through the embosser, and I just put some bling on the rest of these. And one note about embellishing, do be careful. I kind of learned this the hard way. Be careful just exactly how you're going to embellish and why, because you know they are going to have to pick these up and manipulate and fold them, and you want to make sure that nothing's that will be easy enough to do and their fingers aren't going over anything, or that you don't have a piece of bling over something that needs to be tucked or folded. But that is the basic concept of just cutting out each one of the cards, and I did it, each one of the purses, and I did it plain. There are ways that you can add words and things to the purse, but I just went plain. Then I'm going to be mailing these to her in a series, and I wanted to keep them flat so that they would mail adequately. But each card, each purse also has a complimentary card, and the unifying theme that I used for all of the cards was the tag feature, which I just thought was really neat. So for example, the black has chic, and it's this card here. I used just the Jasmine font cartridge for the You Are So, and had some fun with that. For my gold, which I thought was really pretty and elegant, I made Glam. when I had a lot of fun using glitter paper and other shiny cardstock to make that one look just like it is, glam. And my couture, which again I need to just add the flower on there, I made a matching couture card for that. Now you can see that each one of the cards is a little bit of a different style, and so for this one that was low, I put her on a brad so that I could turn her sideways and that we could easily put these in an envelope to be mailed. So that's it. You can see that how much fun you can have with this cartridge by coordinating your card with some other unifying feature and these fun, super fun, and here's again, this is what it looks like already done, purses. This could be your invitation, and then this could be your takeaway party favor, or a gift could go in this if you did this on a much larger scale, and you can make a coordinating card with it. Okay, so all you fashionistas at heart out there, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see what other things you're inspired to create from the Forever Young cartridge.